All right, Cancers, getting ready to do your reading here. I got a little, listen up, Cancers. Here we go. For some reason, I seem to be some sort of a conduit for you folks. I get a lot of energy, I've been compelled to do many readings for Cancers, but you Cancers have been keeping me busy with the personal readings, and I'm seeing a lot in there. I'm seeing a lot in there about what's going on, and I'm learning a lot about what's going on. Before we shuffle this deck and before we go, let me say a couple of things. I'll put the cards down right here. Let me say a couple of things about the energies around Cancerians right now and what I'm picking up. First of all, let me thank Lumen Moon Tarot, because I hear I got me a plug, and that's real nice. I'm sending nothing but positive karma her way for sure for that. I subscribed to her channel. I suggest you Cancerians do the same thing if you haven't. Over there at Lumen Moon Tarot. Get over there and give her a subscribe. I checked out the videos, and it looks like she's dialing in the same energies that I'm feeling. All right? So let me tell you a little bit about what I get off of this, all right, with what's going on with Cancers right now. Now, I talked to a friend of mine who might be who's an astrologer, who said it might have something to do with the nodes, could have something to do with the eclipses. I'm not an astrologer, but all that makes sense to me. Either way, Cancer seems to be over a hot spot right now for soulmate activity. All right, there's a general theme going on. I think Lumen Moon nailed that general theme in her latest Cancer update there. You'll see it on her top row. We basically got a situation like this for Cancerians right now. All right. We got someone who was cold, closed off in the past, who made a decision, went another way. They didn't choose you, Cancer. All right, they went another way, and now they're regretting that. Or as Lumen Moon so lovely put it in her video title, now they're stuck with the devil. They're stuck with what they got. You know, and that's really the general energy that's going on here. Now, here in a general reading, I'm pulling from the collective energy, and as I shuffle the cards and focus, what comes in is the strongest energies. Now, I tell a story here. The cards lay out a story, and it's pretty much the same story every time I pull a Cancer reading, but that's the general vibe of it. That's what's going on. You guys got something real powerful going on around you, and I've had a couple of I've told the personal readings this. I'll tell you this out here in the general. I've had a couple of psychics just email me out of the blue and say, yep, you're dialed into it for some reason. You know, they've confirmed what I've said. Now, I'm not a psychic. I'm an empath. There's a difference. There's a big difference. I feel this stuff in the soul on an emotional level, and then I have to translate it into words. But I think it's not always easy to do that. But I think what you Cancers got going on right now, all right, is some powerful stuff. You've got some serious soulmate, twin flame kind of energy. When I pull a Cancer reading, I almost know what cards. I'm not prejudging this reading. I don't know where we're going. I haven't shuffled and focused yet. But when I pull the cards, we got some, the same types of things keep happening. You know, we're going to pull a bunch of soulmate cards. That King of Pentacles shows up a lot. You know, things along those lines. And I'm seeing it in other readings. I've been checking it out because I've been dialed into these energies. So I just want you guys to know I appreciate all of you. You're my people right now, Cancerians, because I seem to be, I don't have any problem pulling readings for other signs. But you guys are some strong energy. I wake up in the middle of the night about this soulmate connection. And I think a lot of you have never heard from this person. You don't think this person is even out there thinking about you. And if I'm talking to somebody out there, and I'm going to tell you right now, they are. They know exactly who you are, all right? And in some cases, this has something to do with music, okay? I don't know why. It just keeps popping in, all right? It has something to do with a song, maybe a song you wrote, maybe a song you play them, maybe a song you send them. I don't know. Gemma over at Gemstone Tarot's pulled that many times. You know, she does those fairy cards or whatever they are. I don't know. But she gets the music card a lot. She always says, just talking to one person here, you know, that kind of thing. I'm getting that same message. I'm getting that same something to do with music. Now, that's not going to apply to everybody. Even she says I'm probably just talking to one person. But whatever the case, you know, this is some powerful stuff. I won't say I was compelled to do this reading because that would be a gross understatement. All right, Cancer energies have been floating around me for quite some time. So let's shuffle this here deck, and let's see where we go with this particular story. You know, I never know what's going to lay out here. I never know. But you guys got a soulmate out there that you haven't heard from, all right? And they're regretting a decision they made for sure. That's the general story of the energy around Cancers. Now, how it applies to you is going to be different in each one of you. And some of you, depending on your chart, don't have anyone around you, so you think it doesn't apply to you. Oh, this doesn't resonate with me. This isn't happening to me. Oh, it is. You just don't know it. I'm telling you, you just don't know. There's somebody from the past who's keeping an eye on you, thinking about you, wanting to come back. And on that note, I get a lot of questions if you're thinking about somebody. You know, you feel it in your soul. Thinking about somebody and feeling somebody are two different things. But if you're thinking about somebody with emotion a lot and you've had some sort of connection with them, that's two-way. Connections are two-way. It takes two to tango, as I often say. So keep that in mind. I just wanted to open with that for the Cancers because I feel you guys. I feel you guys. You're big in my personal readings. Every time I open up one of my little files, I say, oh, it's a Cancer. There it is. That energy hits me like a fire hose because there's some powerful things happening here. This person, generally, in the general energy, this person is afraid to reach out. Let's cut the deck for Cancer here. We're cutting the deck for Cancer. I was compelled to stop shuffling, so there we go. We're cutting the deck for Cancer. Yeah. After we cut the deck, the bottom of the deck, Cancer, is the High Priestess. I was just about to say, I swear to God, I was just about to say, this person's afraid to reach out to you, but all of this is coming from the fact they're using their intuition now. It's the card of intuition, all right, the High Priestess. Things are hidden, but it's the card of using your intuition. It's also a card of Cancer, by the way, if that means anything to you. This person's using their intuition. When they first cast you off, they were. I'm getting from the energies a lot. Okay, again, general reading here, but I'm getting from the energies a lot that someone else hurt them. All right, they were in a lot of pain when they cast you off, and for some reason, it didn't have anything to do with you, but they took it out on you, and that's human nature. It's human nature for us to do that. It's human nature. It happens. All right, let's see where we go with this. All right, I just shuffled again. I did the final shuffle, bottom of the deck. I'm going to show you Cancers. I get the general vibe of the reading. We got the King of Cups. All right, also can be a card of Cancer. How about that? What are the odds of that? King of Cups, I don't like the King of Cups. He's a wishy-washy little prick. Half a cup of love. That's the King of Cups. 1 foot on the land, 1 foot on the water. All right, and that's what happened here. That's a summary of kind of what happened here. All right. At best, you got a half a cup of love from this person. Now they want to give you a full cup, but they're stuck with somebody. They're stuck in some situation. There's something going on where they're stuck, or they regret it, or they think it's too late to come in. It's something like that. Okay? That's the general energy around Cancers. You got a soulmate that wants to come in, but they're not reaching out yet, or they're thinking about it, but they talk themselves out of it. They've been in an internal struggle with their soul and their ego. Brain and soul going back and forth, fighting each other, rolling around on the carpet. All right, so we're ready to go here. This is the energy around your person for my Cancers, how they feel about you, message from the universe, and final outcome. We'll clarify everything, and I'll throw some universe cards at the end. I'll give you guys one hell of a reading here, all right? Here we go. We're going to see where we go with this. And get over there to Lumen Moon Tarot. Thanks again for that plug. I heard I got a plug. That's fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate that. You all need to go over there and subscribe and check that out, especially if you're a Cancerian. You should get over there. See where we go with this here. Yeah. The Emperor, first card out over the energy around this situation here for Cancers. All right. I want you all to know. I did that intro because I want you all to know I feel the energy here. I feel you. I really do. All right. I know what's going on. This is Mr. or Mrs. My Way or the Highway right here. All right, they wanted it their way, something around that. I'm getting that kind of energy. You're dealing with a very stubborn person. You're dealing with someone who's closed off emotionally, very stubborn, my way or the highway. They wanted things with you, but only on their terms. kind of a thing. And now look what they got, right? They didn't get you. They chose someone else, maybe. We don't know yet. We don't know where this reading's going. I'm just giving you a scenario. And how'd that my way or the highway work for them? It didn't work real good, did it? You know, because now, you know, how they feel about you. Major Arcana, the Magician, 2 Major Arcana cards. Look at all the Major Arcana cards that come out for the Cancerians. You know, I give you a big diatribe at the beginning here about how powerful these energies are. I'm waking up in the middle of the night. I'm some kind of conduit for Cancers. This is why. Look at this. So far, I haven't pulled anything but a Major Arcana card. All right. I'm not saying we're going to continue this way. I don't know, but this is 2 powerful positions and 2 powerful cards. How they feel about you, the Magician. All right. For my little smart-ass critic that likes me to read the book definitions, you have all the tools you need. That's what they feel like. There you go. You know, there's your textbook definition. But the energy around this right here is pure karma. All right? They're trying to manifest something. They're like, oh my God, I lost cancer. Yeah, I think it's too late. Oh no, they're trying to manifest this back into life. All right? Because I'm feeling the energy here that this is long dead. All right, they're thinking about you a lot. That's probably why you're thinking about them. That's probably why you're here watching this reading. It's probably why Cancers are my #1 personal reading request. All right, this person's manifesting you, but you know you're not going to go and reach out to them. You can't. A lot of you, I know it's just a general reading. You have to apply it to your situation, but you can't go reach out to them, can you? Because if someone tells you, get out of my house, I never want to see you again. All right, my way or the highway, hit the highway, Cancer, that kind of thing. Let's say they rejected you, you know, just in general, that's what I'm saying. You can't, they tell you to get out of their house, go away forever. You don't hear from them for a month, 2 months, a year, whatever. You can't just go back over their house and say, oh, are you still mad at me? You know, we can't, you know, it's the onus, it's up to them. The onus is on them to reach out. All right, so they're trying to maybe they're trying to manifest the courage to do it. I don't know, but the energy around this here is someone who did the my way or the highway, and again, it's very similar here to what Lumen Moon got. This type of energy I'm feeling is very similar to the general energy I gave you at the beginning of this reading, and you saw me shuffle the deck and cut the deck. I never know where these are going to go. That's what keeps the reading interesting for me. That's why I never get bored doing tarot readings. I don't know where we're going. How they feel about you, Cancer. How they feeling about you right now. It's the 8 of Cups. Okay? Again, similar to the reading I was compelled to do that everyone digs and was popular, you know, I heard so much about. Same thing. They feel like you've walked away. They feel like they blew it. Okay? That's how they feel about you. And there's a lot of regret around this card. I don't have any card. We haven't clarified yet, but there's regret around this card. This is serious regret here. I feel like it's too late and you walked away. They blew it. Like I said, I think they chose somebody else. It may have been, and it probably was that person that hurt them in the first place, and that hurt caused them to cast you away. But then they took another look at you because you guys have a soul connection here. It's clear as day in the energy. I don't even need a soulmate card, but we're probably going to pull. It's Cancer reading. We're going to pull every soulmate card I got in the deck. They probably chose the person who hurt them, right? And then realized, oh crap, and took another look at you because the power of the soul connection made them turn around and look. And then they realized, oh crap, I made a huge mistake. Well, you know what? Sometimes we make mistakes, we make the wrong choice, we do an impulsive choice, and then we're stuck with what we got, you know? And that's right there. 8 of Cups. They feel like it's too late. They feel like you walked away. This is kind of where the energy is right now, but they're trying to manifest this back to life, all right? They're trying. What's the universe wants you to know about this situation? The 9 of Wands, okay? A little moon here on the card. The moon always signifies things that are hidden, things you don't know. There's a lot. I'm telling you, I picked this up big in the energy. There's a lot you don't know about what's going on that side, Cancer. There's a lot you don't know, okay? Boy, this person wants to spill the beans to you. The 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card, all right? Again, I gotta say, this person really, the energy I'm getting off this, I know what the book meaning of the card is, it's standing your ground and all that, but the energy I'm getting off this card is just there's so much you don't know, there's so much they want to tell you, and they're just still behind that wall. They can't, maybe that person that they chose that they don't like, okay, it's just a thought. Maybe that person that they chose that they don't like knows about you, and I feel that. I feel they're friends or something, or family. There's other energies around this person, okay, who influence them a little bit. It's always, people don't want us to change. People don't, it's always in people's best interest if we stay the same, okay? So people try to hold you back. They give you advice, and sometimes it's very selfish advice. It's advice that suits them. You always got to look back on people that give you advice and think, did that advice benefit them? You know, you look at the things that they encouraged you to do versus the things they discouraged you to do. The things they encouraged you to do, you have to look at and ask, did that benefit them? And then you look at the things they discouraged you to do and you ask, did that stuff not benefit them? And if you see a one-to-one correlation there going down the list, well, you got yourself somebody who wants to control you, wants to keep you in one place. And I think that's what happened to your person. I think I think a lot of the regret here is around the fact that the person that they chose over you isn't letting them talk to you, and they know it would be it's really ironic. That person probably stepped out on them or violated the relationship in some way, and yet they're being loyal by not talking to you. You know, you get where I'm going with that? You know, so there's a lot you don't know. There's a lot they want to spill. What's the final outcome here, Cancer? You know what? This is fabulous. Because you know what? The final outcome is Cancer wins. This is the Ten of Cups. They see you as their happiness, and we get this in every Cancer reading. And I know that anyway. I only needed these two cards, well, these three even, to tell me that they see you as their happiness. They know they made the wrong choice, all right? They sent you packing, okay? The Emperor made a decision. The Emperor was in some pain, made a bad impulsive decision. Now they're doing a flip-flop, trying to manifest this back together, but they feel, because they see you've walked away. Not only have you walked away, you've probably thrived, haven't you? You've probably thrived without them, and that's driving them crazy. That's driving them crazy, all right? You know, these are the same, these energies, this is what's around Cancer right now. Now I'm shuffling the deck. We're going to go ahead and clarify this stuff. All right, we're going to clarify this Emperor. I want to know what this Emperor is about. All right, I want to know. We'll find out here, I'll tell you that. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Cancers, man, you guys. Powerful, powerful soulmate energy. A baseline reading after all this that I went through that ends on the Ten of Cups. I mean, come on, right? How does that happen? And this is going to surprise you when this happens. This person will reach, this is too powerful a connection for them to just walk away from. And I'm getting springtime for this. They've been close a few times. They've typed the message already, many times. All right, and then they delete it. No, not going to send it. Nope, not going to send it. I know they've done that. I know it. All right? Clarifying the Emperor is the Star, another major arcana for the Cancerians. Yeah, the Star. You're their wish. You know, you're the shining beacon, the North Star. They realize this. They sent you packing. They didn't take your cup of love. They went all Emperor on you. And your person's energy shows up a lot as the Emperor, or some sort of fire energy, if not the Emperor. They may have fire in their chart. They may not. Fire energy is just passion, okay, in general. Yeah. You're the Star. They sent the Star packing. You know, you're the choice. Yeah. Okay. The Star is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. You know, woulda, coulda, shoulda is in this position. This is a card of working on things. You know, this is woulda, coulda, shoulda right here. That's the message from the universe on this card. Ah, damn! I sent the Emperor. I chose the wrong person. Ah, damn. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Shoulda worked on things with Cancer. Now they're trying to manifest things with Cancer as the Star. All right? Oh my goodness. Now they're trying to manifest this back into life. And that's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. All right? This is divine timing. This is a card of divine timing. This is all supposed to be happening. You two are supposed to come together. But this divine timing has come around a few times. I've picked that up. I picked that up in this energy. This divine timing just keeps coming around. You guys are caught in a karmic loop. Until they reach out, until this gets resolved, it's just going to keep coming around in a cyclical nature. All right? It's here now, is what this card is saying. Now is the time. We have another opportunity right now to reach out. And you're probably seeing that in other people's readings. I looked around the web, and I'm seeing all kinds of Cancer readings talking about you finally hear from this person, they finally come in. I'm always careful in my readings. You know, when I get a card, we'll probably get a card like the Knight of Cups or something that'll show up. Yeah, they're bringing you a cup of love, or they're coming in. I'm always careful about that, and I'm going to be especially careful about it with this divine timing, because I know this has come around a lot. All right, this person's free will has screwed them up more than anything else. All right, wanting something and doing something are two different things. Okay, so this person's free will has screwed them up a number of times. The divine timing's here again. I can see how they might reach out, all right? But, you know who we're dealing with here. So, again, they're afraid. They're afraid to do it. And I love the tarot. Tower, coming out. I love it when it verifies what I say. Divine timing is here. This person's having a tower moment, all right? And what's the next card after the tower? The Eight of Cups, all right? They're having a tower moment because they think you're gone, all right? You're probably not talking about them anymore, or they don't feel like you. Maybe you were doing some tweets that kind of mentioned them or added them. I don't know. But either way, maybe just in the 5D, energetically, they feel like you've walked away, or they feel like it's too late and it's all over. It's causing a tower moment for this person. And that's why the divine timing is here. This tower is clarifying divine timing. Divine timing is clarifying the manifesting that they're doing. All right, this is wicked. This is a powerful card. All right, this person has had a tower moment, and I'm going to tell you something. This tower has the energy around it of after they cast you off, my way or the highway, goodbye Cancer, I'm going to stick with this piece of crap who hurt me, see you later, that kind of thing. And again, apply it to your scenario. It's a general reading. I got to tell a story here. All right, but that's going to apply to somebody out there. Someone out there shaking their head going, wow, that was spot on, yeah. After they cast you off or rejected you or rejected your cup of love, however you want me to phrase it, and they chose that other person, things didn't go well for them. Nothing but bad karma came their way. And why did that happen? Why would bad karma come their way? Because they chose the negative person over the Cancerian, who was the positive soulmate. You know, this is a powerful twin flame connection. I know that from previous readings. The universe right here is just clarifying previous readings. This is all a big clarification reading, all right? Bad karma came their way because they made a bad choice. And that's why they feel all this regret now. But it's going to keep coming around because it's a powerful connection. If they don't contact you now, I bet I pull a reading in April, or the end of April, April 20th, whatever, I don't know, where, it's back around again, Cancer. Here they are. Are they here? No, I don't know. But right now they've had a tower moment. A tower moment has happened. It's causing all this regret and feeling you wouldn't have walked away. What's this Eight of Cups about? Well, that's clarified by the Two of Swords. That's blocked communication. All right? There's blocked communication. Blocked communication causes you to walk away. You don't tell Cancer how you feel. All Cancer knows is they were sent packing to the highway. See you later. Bye, Cancer. That's all Cancer knows. You can't, like I told you earlier in my little analogy story, you can't come back to the house a year later and say, are you still mad at me? Or because I haven't heard from you, but I just wanted to know. I mean, that's just desperation. You got some self-respect, the onus is on them to reach out. The communication's blocked, which has caused this Eight of Cups there to cause all their own problems, and it's probably what they're realizing here in this tower. This Two of Swords is clarified, however, by Temperance. Powerful major arcana cards. Look at all the freaking major arcana here, and in key positions. The opening clarifier, the opening card, the opening clarifier, the opening card of how they feel, the closing clarifier, and the closing clarifier here on how they feel about you. Temperance is a card of communication for me. It's about balance. Okay, balanced communication, finding the balance and I don't want to say the courage because that's strength, but it's sort of just finding the right thing to say, that kind of thing. You know, balance coming to a situation. Temperance is clarifying the blocked communication, the Two of Swords. This is what's required. But what's happening is the Tower. The Tower is chaos. It's oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, Cancer's gone kind of thing. All right, so you know, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Why? Okay, so here we go. The Temperance card is the result of the blocked communication. We put the word why here. Why is temperance here? Okay, why is temperance required? Because the Ten of Swords. Because, again, Eight of Cups, they feel like you've walked away. Ten of Swords, they feel like you're done. All right? And it's causing chaos here because you're the star. It's even causing chaos in the universe because of where the Tower is placed here in this particular reading. It's causing the universe to go. It's like watching a football game, and the person has got the ball, right? And they're running all the way. They get to like the 1 yard line and they trip over something and fall, and the ball falls out of their hand, and they don't get the, it's like that. It's like the way you would react to that, watching that game. You'd be throwing stuff at the TV. The universe is throwing stuff at the TV because you two haven't connected, okay? It threw stuff at the TV back when they chose the other person and sent you packing down the highway. It's insane, and it's all. This is also a card, this Two of Swords, of someone being all up in their head, having a choice, confusion, all right? But the person in most decks is blindfolded. But their hands are free. They're holding two swords. They can take the damn blindfold off. We got an eclipsed sun here, all right? They just need to wake up. You may be gone. You may be done. You may think this is done, all right? But we end on the Ten of Cups, all right? So I don't know. What's this Nine of Wands about? There's a lot of stuff. This Nine of Wands, this energy here, there's a lot you don't know. This person is tired. This is the wounded warrior. I think you're both the wounded warrior on this situation. But your person is, they're losing their cookies over this, man. They're like, okay, nine of, jeez, I knew it. Cancer reading. Here we go. Six of Cups, soulmate. Why is this here? Why are they, wounded warrior? Because look at all these past life ties. This is a soul connection. This is all because of past karma. All these roots are a past life. I said it before about you, Cancers. You two cross paths in every lifetime. And you always mean something to each other. This is some powerful, powerful mojo. Why is the six... Freaking Cancer readings. I swear to God, I can't make this stuff up. Pulled it right off the top of the deck. The Two of Cups. The two cards, this is twin flame. Straight up, Two of Cups and Six of Cups in the same reading. Only thing we're missing is the Lovers. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out somewhere. Two of Cups is clarifying the Six of Cups. So again, this is two soulmates coming together. All right? They want to come together with you. They want to spill the beans on what this moon is. They want to. We've covered all of that here. They're trying to manifest it in. They just got to get past this blindfolded lady in front of the lake, this blocked communication here. They need to find some temperance. Because I don't know that you're gone. If you were really gone and this was dead and done, you wouldn't be here watching me. You wouldn't be cruising YouTube. Whoa, that's a title that catches my attention. This is just a general reading. I want to point it out again for people who don't understand. I'm pulling general energies. Anybody who reads like me, intuitive readers, empathic readers, however you want to phrase it, pull from the general energy of the universe, and the strongest energies come in when we focus and shuffle the cards. All right, but there's a storyline here that all of you can apply in some way or another, okay? And with anyone's general reading, you need to apply it. But I'm going to tell you, be careful about people that are telling you they're going to reach out. Don't get your hopes up. All right, this person's free will has jammed them up this has been going on for a season or two or three. This person's free will has jammed them up more times than anything else. It's a powerful connection. It creates a lot of confusion. Okay? It creates a lot of confusion. All right. Jesus. This is unreal. Ten of Cups. Man, Cancers, huh? It's clarified by the barn owl. My favorite. Y'all been coming here long enough to know I love the barn owl. This is the Page of Swords. The Ten of Cups is coming because they have not let this go. Not only are they keeping an eye on you. Look how that owl right here, this little guy. Look how he's holding that sword. He's got that sword. He's got it. He's got it in his talons. When an owl grabs onto something, if you're a mouse and barn owl grabs onto you, you're dead. You can just think, well, I'm dead. I'm not getting out of this. And you're not. Okay? They are holding on. They have never let this go. Neither of you, because you're here. But we're talking about them. All right? I know energies can be reversed, and I know I got cross watchers. Okay, but this is a reading for Cancer. So I'm talking about your person. They have never let this go. Ever. Ever. And they're keeping an eye on you. They're watching your social media. They're busy, maybe. Not watching it like every second. But they're popping in. All right, they're popping in. Queen of Wands comes out to clarify the Page of Swords. We put the word why right here between the two. The Queen of Wands, passion. All right? I'm feeling nothing but passion off of this card here. They know they screwed up. All right? The Queen of Wands, it's a lovely, lovely queen. They're very attracted to you. There's a strong, beyond the twin flame aspect of the connection and the soulmate. Can't pull a Cancer reading without soulmate cards coming out. Can't do it. But beyond that, beyond the 5D and the 3D, there's a strong level of attraction to you. They're very attracted. All right, stuff I can't say on a general video if you catch my drift. This person is doing things with your picture. That kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is why they can't let it go. Ultimately here, this could all lead to the Ten of Cups, happily ever after. But they got to get past their free will and stop being afraid that it's done. It's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy, this Ten of Swords with this dead bison here. This is going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy right here, this Eight of Cups, you walking away. You don't have an in to contact them. Most of you, okay, that's what I'm getting from the energy I'm reading. So if this resonates with you, you probably don't have a really good in. Okay, you can't just say, well, I know you cast me away, and I just wanted to see if we were good. I was watching this guy Steve, and Steve told me all this stuff, so I'm coming in. You're gonna sound like a complete lunatic, you can't do that. This is self-fulfilling prophecy for them. Your person needs to get out of their head. I do have a card of communication clarifying the Queen of Wands. I got the Queen of Swords. All right. But this is what needs to happen. This isn't what's going to happen. I said the divine timing is here. And a lot of other readings are saying your person's going to reach out, your person's going to reach out, your person's going to reach out. I'm careful about that because I'm reading the energy. And yeah, the energy is here for communication. The Queen of Swords, this person wants to spill the beans. We've got a moon here on this Nine of Wands. This person wants to spill the beans to you. They want to come in. Queen of Swords, truth. Speak their truth, as is often phrased with this card. They want to. I want a lot of things. I want $1 billion. Give me $1 billion. I'm not going to get $1 billion. The best I can do is one of these here peanut butter cookies that I got. I love these peanut butter cookies. They're fantastic. They keep me going. They fuel your readings. I'll tell you right now. That's what I'm going to get. I want $1 billion though, but I'm not. I'm just going to get peanut butter cookies. But here's the thing, Cancer. And we can't do a Cancer reading without this darn card coming out. It's the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Ending the baseline reading is the Wheel of Fortune. Fate, destiny. We've got a bird here. That's communication. About a moon here. About things that are hidden. And then we got an eclipse sun down here. That's things that are revealed. Okay? Things that are revealed. The wheel is turning on this, but it's turning very slow. I always tell you, the Wheel of Fortune, it's not like that game show wheel and whips around, lands on $5,000. Can I have a pea pat? Kind of a thing like that. Or the idiot that buys too many vowels. What do you need to buy all the vowels for? Why? Why? You don't know what the word is. Seriously, you're going to blow your money because you need to put that E in place. You know what the damn word is. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune, I hate that. It drives me crazy. The wheel, it's just a waste of money. I would want a coupon. I would buy vowels if I had a coupon. All right, so here we go. Wheel of Fortune spins. Okay, it spins very slow. It's not like that game show thing. This person is eventually going to crack. This is going to keep coming around. Listen to me right now, Cancer. All right, I don't want you watching other people's readings and getting all... I'm dialed into this Cancer thing, okay? I'm telling you, I'm a conduit for this. I don't know why, but the universe has chosen me. It's almost probably the reason I started the channel. I don't know. But whatever the hell is going on here, whatever anybody else is telling you about how they're going to communicate this week, be careful about those sort of predictions with this particular energy, with this particular person. I've been dealing with energy for many decades. Okay, I've been reading this stuff for many decades. And I can tell you, yeah, they want to reach out, and yeah, the timing in the universe is right for it. I'm going to agree with that. But this is really powerful. Okay, look at this. The universe's message to you, or to me to tell you, is the Six of Cups next to the Two of Cups. All right, this is a powerful soul connection. There isn't an intuitive reader out there who would disagree with me on that, even if they can't feel the energy from where they're sitting watching this video. Okay, I can feel it. I'm sitting right here. All right, this is, I need one of those peanut butter cookies to recharge after I'm done with this. This is powerful energy. Okay. It can cause people to get confused. It can cause tower moments. It can cause them to panic. Temperance is required for this person to unblock this communication. Okay? The universe is working on it. It's a major arcana. The universe is working on them. When we got a major arcana end in the reading here, we got the Wheel of Fortune. All right? The universe works very slow. And this Wheel of Fortune proves that this is a cyclical thing. This keeps coming around. And you know it. Whether you know it or not, actually you probably don't know it. Whether you know it or not, this person's typed a message to you many times. This has been going on for a spell. This person typed a message to you many times, just never sent it. What's that old Moody Blues song with that line? Oh yeah, the Knights in White Satin. He's got the line, letters I've written never meaning to send. That's the story right here. Okay, that's this divine timing that's happening. They may not do it this time. They've had the tower. They think you're gone. I don't think they're going to make it much past June. All right, and I know you don't want to hear that. You want to hear they're coming in on, and I said on my weekly blurb, I got the Fool card, okay, for Cancer on my weekly quickie for the week that we're in right now. I know this is a timeless reading, so it was the week of March 8th through the 14th. You'll see it. It's my little quickie reading, okay? And I know for Cancer, I remember, because Cancer is just burned in my brain, that I got the Fool card. And I said, it's happening. It's coming forward. Someone's taking a leap of faith. But we didn't clarify. All right? I bet if we clarified, we'd get the Two of Swords or something off of that, or whatever. You know, again, the energy is, yeah, the energies are here for it. Okay? The energies are here for them to take a leap of faith and come forward. They want to. They want to spill their beans. But it's a powerful connection. And that free will is going to trip them up. All right? I'm not seeing any cards. I didn't see an Eight of Wands here. I saw blocked communication, and they need to get temperance. But you can take it to the bank. They know they made a bad choice in the past, not choosing you, okay, or not taking your cup of love. We know that from other Cancer readings, and we know it from this reading. All right, they messed up because you're the star. All right, now they're trying to backpedal and manifest this thing in. But they still need the temperance to come forward because they really feel like you've walked away. But the wheel is turning. The universe is trying to help. It's going to keep bringing this around. It's going to keep bringing it around, just like that $5,000 slot on that Wheel of Fortune game show. It's still on the wheel. It'll come around again. Someone will get it. All right. I don't think they're going to make it much past the spring. What's the universe want us to know about this? I've been shuffling while I was talking to you. The Eight of Swords. They're all up in their head. Again, that's the problem. They want to communicate. They want to reach out. The divine timing is here. They've had the tower. They're trying to manifest it. They think you've walked away. They want to come in as this Queen of Swords, but the power of this connection sends them all up in their head. It's because there's so many past lives here. There's so much karma from past lives. That goes into the soul, as I've told you guys before. The soul understands it. The soul's like, hey, that's Cancer. I love Cancer. Oh my God, we know them from way back 1522. They helped us into a carriage. I don't know, something like that. Who knows? It doesn't matter. When the brain gets it, if this person isn't really a spiritually balanced person, or they're more in their ego than they're in their soul, The brain reads all that as confusion. It's scary. They run away from it. It's powerful. This connection scares this person. Okay? Flat out. They are scared to death by it because they know they need to come in right. They know they need to open up to you and tell you the truth. And that's scary for them. This is a very closed off, emotionally closed off person. And I told you that in the last reading. And I'm going to tell you that again. This is a very closed off, emotional person. But you've done something to help them. Okay? You have, I said this in your mid-month, your mid-March. You have changed them. All right? So as these cycles come around and the divine timing and the wheel turns, they get closer and closer to actually reaching out to you. Because you've changed them, you've opened them up, you've shown them, on some level I'm getting some message, you've shown them that love isn't money, love is an emotion, it's to be felt. Or that love isn't thought, it's felt. You've taught them that. Somehow, this connection, or you, have taught them that. So they're getting closer and closer, but they're still in their freaking head. They're still in this Eight of Swords. So be careful about getting your hopes up. Because I looked around and I saw some other readings, like Cancer's, Cancer reading, they're reaching out, it's happening right now, this week, boom, boom, boom. And yeah, I got the same thing. I got the Fool card on my weekly reading, but I didn't clarify. I'm an honest reader. I'm telling you what I'm honestly reading. And I don't want my Cancers out there. You guys are great to me. I'm going to tell you. I don't want you out there getting your hopes up, sitting by that phone with Eight of Swords. Here's why. Here's clarification on the Eight of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's got that rainbow. It's got that Ten of Cups rainbow, don't it? Look at that. Happily ever after. But they're planning every word they're going to say. All right? And this is a card also of a person, backing up what I said earlier, who types a message and doesn't send it. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Okay? They write it, they look at it, and they're scared to send it. Because they know they blew you off in the past. You know you're better than that person that hurt them, and they took what that person did out on you. And now they got some, as Ricky Ricardo so famously used to say, now they got some splaining to do. Right? And that's hard. That's hard, especially when the connection has this much karma in it. But for some reason, they're manifesting this thing. All right? And the wheel is turning. I don't even need, the next card out, I don't even need it. It's Nine of Swords. I'm talking this, at this point, the universe is just repeating itself. This is pacing the kitchen at 2 o'clock in the morning with a bottle of whiskey wondering what to do. Okay? At this point, the universe is just like, we've said all we're going to say, we're repeating itself. Now, I also want to show you something, Cancer, because stuff always happens with Cancer. Look at this. Bottom of the deck right now is the King of Cups. I have shuffled this deck no less than 6 times during this reading. Okay, this was at the bottom of the deck right before I pulled the Emperor. I showed it to you. You can rewind the damn video. It's back. The King of Cups. The odds of that happening, we ought to all have shirts made that say, I'm a Cancer and I'm here to buy a lottery ticket. And we'll all get in a bus and go get a damn lottery ticket. Because I shuffled this deck 6 times. 6 at least during this reading. I shuffled for here, I shuffled for here, I shuffled for the universe while I was talking. And it's back at the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. And I tell you that because the odds of that, and I'll tell you what else. The card, the King of Cups, that half a cup of love. I'll tell you what else is right underneath it. The King of Pentacles, the card that always comes out for Cancer readings. Right underneath it. And right behind that is the Justice card. All right? I'm going to read you these 3 cards. I'm going to tell you exactly what the energy of these 3 cards from the bottom of the deck is. This is why the King of Cups came back out. King of Cups is a wishy-washy prick. Yeah, they offered you a half a cup of love. That's what you got. Put that in your damn wedding vows, right? They offer you a half a cup of love. All right? They emperored you, sent you packing to the highway. Now they regret it because you're the King of Pentacles. Cancer always comes up as the King of Pentacles. I know your water energy. I don't care about the signs. I care about the energy. All right? Earth, water, fire, all that stuff. This is, you represent in their soul, in this connection, earth energy. You are their, whoever they're with doesn't. Okay? Whoever they're with is flighty and whatever. You represent the King of Pentacles. You are stability, grounded. You are everything. You're their star. You're top of the pops. I don't know how else to phrase it. Okay? This is who you want to be seen as in the tarot deck. The Emperor can be a very controlling person. All right? I'd rather be seen as the King of Cups, or the King of Pentacles, I mean. You are all, this card comes out in every can. The people who've gotten a personal reading from me, the Cancers who've gotten them, know I've said this. If you're watching, you know, there it is. There's your King of Pentacles. All right? And because they believe this, ultimately, this is major arcana. Justice is going to happen here. The white cat and the black cat will come together. All right? They're getting closer and closer as the cycles come around and repeat. Each time that letter they've written that they've meant to send is getting closer and closer to send. I don't feel that it's here now, despite what other readers are saying. So I don't want you to get your hopes up. I want you to freak out. But what I'm telling you is the energy is here for them to reach out right now. And they really want to. But I don't know if they're going to push past the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords to do it, to find this temperance. Yet. But I can feel it. The little spiraling down like a whirlpool. It's spiraling down, and eventually they will. I don't think they're going to get past spring. I think I'm going to say springtime, flat out. We hear from. I don't think they can take it much more. Okay, because the energy of the connection is just getting stronger and stronger. That's the thing. That's why I'm more and more compelled to do these readings for Cancers. That's why the Cancer energy wakes me up at night. Okay, it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Their level of regret isn't reducing. And once you see that as a person, you need to do something about it. They're just going to realize that they need to do something about this. Otherwise, it's just because it's going to be too overwhelming. Okay, and that's when the black cat and the white cat on the Justice card come together. I also get an energy here of this, that other person that hurt them is going out of the picture. Okay, I also think they're about to become single if they're not already. All right, they may already have ditched that person, and that's why they're manifesting you, and they can come in. But again, they're afraid it's too late. They're afraid you've walked away. So there you go, Cancer. Whew, random, timeless love reading on the sign of Cancer. It's a fire hose of energy. I'm going to need a couple of those peanut butter cookies after this, let me tell you. This is what's going on. I hope it was helpful to you. All right? Whoo, doggy. If you want a personal reading, I'm at steveslovetarot.com. Get your readings in fast. If they fill up quick, I can only do so many readings. I'm only one man, okay? But I don't do a lot of them because they take a lot of energy out. So I don't, again, it's not like I'm stacking them up in sets of 50 or something. It's just a few that I can handle because, the personal readings take a lot more energy. So keep that in mind and get your readings in quickly when that site's, doing its thing. steveslovetarot.com, link in the description, link in the on my channel as well. So it's everywhere. I hope this was helpful to you. This is powerful stuff, okay? And you might want to watch this a few times. There's a lot of information here. And if you skipped my intro because you're a fast forwarder, rewind and watch the beginning of this video, okay? It's very important message to Cancerians. At least I think it is. And if this is resonating with you, you might think it is too, okay? So there you go. All right. Good luck, Cancer. Good luck.